Hey guys, it's Anna here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today guys, I am back with a brand new current household for you guys for December 2016. And I have to say, this is a very decent household. I have to say that this household is like one of my favorite households at the moment. I kind of have two current households at this time, but I've really been concentrating on this one the last couple of days, so I may as well do a video on this one. So before I begin, there's a couple of things I want to say. Firstly, I hope you're having a very good Christmas, or whenever I upload this, depending. If it's, I may be uploading this on the 23rd or 24th, or even Christmas Day, depending on how everything goes. So, yeah. But whenever you're watching it, Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, or hoping you have a very good Christmas. So, yeah. Anyway, but let's get into this, guys. Well, before I get into this, I also want to say that this current household has come from my Century Isle Midnight Sun Challenge. Some of the Sims from this. So if you watch my Twitch channel, guys, and you may have seen some of these Sims before, but they have kind of got a makeover. So yeah. Anyway, before I also begin as well, I just want to say that I want to credit the person who made this house. I can't remember their name, but it's called Brittany. It's on Mod The Sims. It only requires late night, and I have to say, it's a very good house. Now, I've modified it a little bit for this suiting my needs, but I like this house. I'm going to leave a link to it down below. I recommend it, especially if you want to tell a story about an Australian family or something like that, because this is I think they said it was a modern Australian house. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and leave the link to it in the description if you want to download it. And let's get into this video. So, we're going to begin with our current household here, guys. This is the Fouchier family, and I have to say, this family are really decent. Now, the Fouchier main came from my Isle of Midnight Sun Challenge, and I'll talk about that now in a minute. And the Lekio main is from him, but I'll talk all about this in a minute. But yeah, they are a family. They've moved into the world of Lucky Palms a little while ago. They are living here for about 4 weeks now, so for some weeks, which isn't bad, I have to say. We got a bit done, and I really like these guys. So let's get into this video. So we're gonna start off with kind of my heir to the Isle of the Midnight Sun Challenge. That we had all this. So this was the 4th generation. Just remember this. She was a part of the 4th generation. She has a son, which I'll talk about in a minute. But I'll talk about my actual Isle of Midnight Sun Challenge first. We did really well on it. We were very close to finishing it, but unfortunately the save, I encountered a very big glitch where one of my Sims wasn't going to age up, and I had to go ahead and force age them up, and unfortunately it didn't work. So I'm going to have to finish it another day, but I'm hoping to get it finished before I go back to school, because I'm off at the moment. So I can get a bit more videos of this done. But let's start off with Amber Fouchier-Lekio. Now, Amber is currently, she's going to be aging up in 9 days, which isn't bad, I have to say, into an adult. So that's not going to be bad. Her traits, I'll talk about that trait in a minute, but she's a heavy sleeper, daredevil, loves the outdoors, good sense of humor, and a loner. And then she has an extra trait because she's at the top of the nerd group, you can see here. And she is a kleptomaniac. So, she's also a 2-star celeb, if you want to know. Her favourites are Island Life, Tofu Dog, and Yellow. Not bad at all, I have to say. She's a Virgo, and yeah, and this is her. She's actually currently a 2-star celeb, which isn't bad, I have to say. But anyway, guys, she has 3 children, which I'll talk about now in a minute. I'm going to go on to her husband and 2 stepchildren, which I also will talk about now in a little bit, which they're living with them, which I'll talk about now in a minute. She's currently a rookie in the athletic career. She's level 5, which I did not believe she was level 5 already. And good enough, she's actually mastered the athletic skill, which is really good. Anyway, she needs to get to know her teammates a bit more and get the game record up, which we'll do that, of course, so yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much Amber there. She actually has 56,000 points. I was talking about this. I was recording this video earlier. This is my second shot of it because I messed up because I had my desktop thing enabled because I was finishing filming another video. So a couple of days before trying to film another video, so that's why. But anyway, that's Amber. She is so fit. You should see her, but she just currently asleep. So yeah. But let's move on to her husband, who's currently downstairs, in the living room. This is Fouchier-Leiko. He is currently going to be aging up in 4 days actually. Didn't believe it. But anyway, his main traits is lucky, family orientated, can't stand art, and no sense of humour, and absent-minded. But he has a nurturing trait, which is his special trait, which is also top of the nerd group. I'm just gonna look here. Is she good? Yeah, this is a bit odd. So they kind of don't match there, but they are deeply in love though. So I don't care. But anyway, his favourites are Latin, key lime pie, and Irish green. He's gonna be aging up in 4 days. I just said. He's a Pisces, and this is his family tree, which I'll talk about in a minute. But as well, guys, he originally lived in, I think, Bridgeport. I'll actually leave a link to his article down below. But he looks completely different, guys, to this one. He's completely changed, he's a family man more now. He's 3 children, well, technically 5, and, he loves his family. And I will get on to his family now in a minute. But we're going to go ahead and look at his older son, which unfortunately is not living with us at the moment because he just moved out recently because he got married and we don't have room to accommodate his family. But here we go, guys. This is Antonius. Now, Antonius, I'm going to tell him his traits. I think he aged up in like 65 days or something like that. But he's frugal, friendly, good, absent-minded, and a loner. He is currently a snack handler, which isn't bad, and he is the oldest of their kids. He's currently married to Ariel Genaration. So, she just joined the family recently. She got married to him, and they have a little boy together called Tristan. I'll talk about that in a minute. But Ariel, she's a bookworm, hopeless romantic, virtuoso, family-orientated, and genius. And her parents are these guys, apparently Arcadia and Braden King. So, yeah, and she also has 2 little sisters, well, a twin sister and a little sister, which I'm not going to talk about because, I'm really concentrating on this family. But she also has a son called Tristan, you can see. They had it together. They were, I think, teenagers. She was still in a relationship with someone else. And one night they decided to get a little risky and, well, yeah. And that's how they have Tristan here. And Tristan is going to be having a little brother or sister really, really soon. I know, because I got a notification like 2-3 days ago saying that they're expecting another baby. So that's great. But anyway, guys, let's move on to his little brother, who's currently asleep at the moment. His name is Anthony Fouchier-Leiko. Anthony is going to be aging up actually today, which is surprising. Maybe we'll do it on screen, guys. Maybe I'll do that actually on screen here today. But he's a Scorpio. He likes island life, peanut butter and jelly, and the color turquoise. He loves to swim, disciplined and athletic. He has some logic skill, actually level 3 now, which I'm surprised. And also, people, I forgot to say her skills. She has mastered the athletic skill, which is crazy. I'm working on her martial arts skill at the moment. And after that, I may work on her handiness to get the Renaissance sim wish done here. And also, his wish is surrounded by family. That's why he has lots of children, which I'll talk about in a minute. But anyway, let's move back on to him. So he ages up in today, so that's great. Maybe we'll do that before we finish the video. He loves to swim, disciplined and athletic. He's the second oldest of 3 children from this side of the family. He's a grade A student in elementary school. He's going to be aging up, so that's great. He hasn't done his homework though, which I'm surprised he hasn't. But yeah, that's Anthony. Then he has a little brother called Pip, who's just aged up like 2-3 days ago, so that's the good thing about Pip. Pip is also a child, you can see. He's going to be aging up in 4 days. He's a Taurus. He loves to swim, loves the outdoors, and loves the heat. His favourite music is Diggy Tunes, and I don't know why he likes futurist music. Key lime pie and Spice Brown. And he knows his brothers and sisters very well. Well, some of his brothers and sisters. He doesn't know his little brother. Well, his older brother, but hey, that's life for him. But yeah, so that's pretty much kind of the main part of the family. But there's another side. So you can see here there's 3 other people living in this household. There's the 2 toddlers and this woman, which I'll talk about now in a minute. But let me talk about the storyline for this. So, our good old fella here, Kai, kind of wanted more children, and he wanted a daughter. Now, it didn't happen, you can obviously see, but him and his wife were really having a difficulty having a little girl. So, he offered in the help of a friend of his, which is called Marissa Ross. Now, Marissa is currently asleep as well, because like it's 3 a.m. in the morning, so yeah, but he got the help of Marissa Ross, and she was currently at the time his boss. Now she's just finished her lifetime wish recently, so well before I moved her in, so yeah, but she quit her job as a CEO, and he is now working for the same company, but he has a different boss. So yeah, anyway, but let's talk about Marissa for a sec. But yeah, he wanted children. He asked his wife, we're having a difficulty having a daughter. Should I go have a baby with someone else? She said yes, and there we were 9 months later with a new baby. Well, more than they expected, which I'll talk about in a minute. But yeah, let's talk about Marissa Ross for a sec. Let's talk about her personality and all that. She is an Aquarius. She ages up in 65 days. She used to be aging up in like 23 days, but I changed it to 65. I wanted her to be a bit younger than she was. She likes classical, type of steak, and black. And her traits are, her new traits are excitable, family orientated, good, snob, and childish. Now, I didn't change 2 of them, which was good, which was snob and childish, but she used to have like the dislikes children trait and ambitious and workaholic, and I've just changed this all around because I want her to be more loving to her little boys, which I'll talk about in a minute. But she's a 1-star celeb. I think she used to be a 2-star celeb. I'm not too sure, but she's an Aquarius. She also has another child called Addition, I think. I don't know how you pronounce her name. With a guy called Phoenix Ross. They used to be married, and yeah, they broke up recently. Well, not recently, but they broke up when this happened. So, yeah, which I talked about in a minute. But anyway, guys, she has 2 boys, which we'll talk about. She's unemployed now, and she actually has some good charisma skill, which I'm surprised she does. I haven't checked that out, but yeah, that's pretty much her. Oh, did she actually have a keyboard? No, she didn't. But yeah, let's talk about her little boys, which are currently asleep at the moment. And let's start off with Andre. Now, Andre, let's just go ahead and put this in tap mode. He's currently asleep with his little brother, well, his twin brother. But yeah, Andre is currently, he is a toddler, you can see. Maybe I may swap the angle. There we go. But yeah, this is Andre. He looks so cute, guys. He's currently asleep at the moment. But yeah, so they got more what they bargained for. And instead of a daughter, they got 2 boys, which they're happy about. But, he still wants a little girl sometime down the line. So maybe it will happen one day. But anyway, but yeah, let's start off with Andre Ross. Andre is currently an Aquarius, currently asleep, you can see. He's going to be aging up in 4 days, so we have to get a bit of a move on his skills. He's absent-minded and friendly. His favourites are indie, Stu Surprise, and Yellow. And yeah, he also has a little brother called Ruben, which we'll move on. Well, his twin brother Ruben, which we'll talk about in a minute. But that's little Andre. He looks pretty decent. And then we have little Ruben, which he's sleeping here as well. He is currently asleep as well. They don't look the same. I'll just show you guys just to show you a comparison. Their hair is kind of a little different, and their eye color is that I've noticed. So yeah, but yeah, you can see their hair color is a tiny bit different. His is a bit darker, while Ruben's is a little lighter. But it's pretty much just a color of blonde, pretty much. A little bit of a mix. But yeah, let's talk about Ruben for a sec. Ruben is a toddler, you can see, be aging in 4 days as well. The only trait is different about Ruben is he doesn't have the absent-minded trait. Instead, he has the artistic trait, which I like it. He's going to be very artistic when he ages up. He likes island life, French toast, and pink. He's a Libre, and he gets on really, really well with his mom, which is surprising, not surprising at all, as him and his brother are little boy, anyway. But yeah, that's them. Let's get into some gameplay, guys. And what I'm going to actually, before we get into about 5 or 6 minutes of gameplay, I'm going to go ahead and show off the house to you guys, because why not? So I've done a bit of modification to this house, but the outside still looks the same, you can see. This is what it will look like from the outside when you download this house. It actually looks so nice, I have to say. Let me do it in build mode so you can see it a bit better. There we go. But yeah, this is the house. This is the front. It looks really nice, I have to say. Especially in summer, it will look amazingly nice. It doesn't look the best in winter, but once summer comes, guys, you're going to see the full effect of this house. It just looks amazing. And I recommend you download this house. I will leave a link to it in the description. I can't remember the name of the developer, but the house is called Brittany, so I'll go ahead and leave a link to it. It's on Mod The Sims, so make sure you have an account. But it is free. It only takes 2 minutes to set up a Mod The Sims account anyway, so do set one up to get this house. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. So I've done a little bit of modification. You can see the house will look a tiny bit different on the inside when you download it, but here we go, guys. In here you have an entrance, and this won't be here because I put it in because it's for the babies. But yeah, you have a high chair there. You have a painting canvas, which was there before, a dining table, and a kitchen. And then if you go back here, out here you have a half bathroom, which is nice to know. And then you have kind of a little bit of a kind of library room. I don't know what to call this, guys, but it has a radio and all that, and I put in some skill building items for the babies. So yeah, but let's go back out here. In here is an access to the garage, which will bring you downstairs. This wasn't here before, but it used to be kind of a gym in here, so that's gone downstairs now to the basement. But let's go up back here, and in here we have a living area, bathroom, full bathroom this time, shower and all that. And then in here you have a living room, or whatever you want to call it. You have your TV, and you have a toy box there for the babies, and all that sort of stuff. So that's pretty much this floor. And then you have kind of a back area, which I have to say looks so nice. I have to say, who made this back area just did an amazing job, I have to say. It has a pool, which is nice to know, and a jacuzzi, so that's very good. A little kind of dining area and some pillars, but that's pretty much this floor. So when I go upstairs now, you go up the staircase, and this will reveal another floor. You can see you have 4 bedrooms, guys. One of them, two of them are unfurnished, but the other 2 are. So you could do anything with these 2 bedrooms. You could turn them into an office. You could turn them into kind of an area where your band can play. You could turn them into a nursery. You could do anything with these 2 rooms. But I'm going to show off the 2 bedrooms that are furnished at the moment. And it's this one, which is the first one. It has a plaque up here because I think Kai went to school when he was in Bridgeport. So yeah, but they have kind of a living area and all that, which is nice to know. TV, actually, do they have a TV in this room? No, they don't have. They have a painting set, but yeah, they have their bed and all this, and a little kind of computer. They have a lot of stuff. So yeah, that's the bedroom. They have a bathroom as well, which is this one right here, master bathroom. And yeah, and then across the way from that is their son's bedroom, to their son's bedroom. It looks pretty good. Okay, I have to say, I have to repair the computer in here, speaking of which, but they have 2 beds, they have just the basics, and they also have a computer in here, so that's good for them. And then they also have a bathroom, so they would share a bathroom together as well. So yeah, but then you have your unfurnished rooms, which I talked about. And then you have a main bathroom, which actually isn't too bad, I have to say. It's very useful. You have a toilet, you have a shower, you have a bath, and you have 2 sinks. So it will be very useful for some of you guys. But yeah, let's go downstairs though and show off the downstairs. This floor I added myself because I needed some extra space for the other part of the family. And I have to say, it looks somewhat decent. I made a very good, decent job on it. So let's talk about it. So up here, you're gonna go down. You're gonna go down some stairs from the garage here. And when you arrive, you will see a bathroom, which I've put in here due to the fact that, another half bathroom, which doesn't look too bad, I have to say. So yeah. And then you have 2 xylophones, which are for the babies, of course. And you have changing area. But before I get into that, we have a gym in here, which I have to say isn't too bad. You can exercise your Sims in here, which I have to say, which is great. But let's go back in here. You can see that we have 2 cribs, a changing area, some xylophones, a computer here, which I have to repair. And then you have like a kind of wardrobe area, and then you have the bed, which actually comes from Into the Future. I put it in because it was very useful for this family. And as well, we have like another big bathroom, which I have to say isn't too bad either. So yeah, but that's pretty much the family home they're living in. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a little bit of gameplay. Maybe we'll finish off with you aging up. This may be up on Christmas Eve even, so it depends when this goes up, because I also have to get some Sweethearts parts up on my channel, guys. I hope you're gonna like the next couple of parts. I'm not gonna spoil the story, but someone is about to have another baby, which I'll talk about, which you should see, well, technically 2. Actually, I'll leave it up to you guys to watch the next 2 parts, which actually, speaking of which, you're going to be seeing one today when I'm recording this on the 23rd of December. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to see. Maybe we'll find out then. But, yeah, I'll have a link to that down below. But, at the end of the video. But here we go, guys. It's currently Love Day, which is apparently great. I didn't know about that. It was Love Day. Alright, today are waking. Oh, you're already awake, which I'm surprised you are, because you have the trance sleep thing. I want you to get some food and get your sons up, as I want you to start getting their skills up for a little bit. I have to say, I like this current household really well. Sorry, excuse me, but yeah, sorry. Anyway, I like this current household because they are a really nice family to get to know. They have a couple of children, and they like their ideas, and also they have a bit of French influence in them because of her family, because her mother was French, so she has a bit of French influence from her. What we're gonna go ahead and do now. Oh my gosh, you have 57,000. You know what? I'm gonna see what I can get. Maybe I'll get some inherited, but I don't know who to buy it with. Oh, we can get clone voucher. Do you know what? Should I? Yeah, why not? Cause then they'll have their little daughter, of course. Okay, so I'm gonna use it in a little while, but maybe actually before the end of this video. But it's Anthony's birthday, which I said already. And what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna age up little Anthony right now, actually, as he has an important birthday. I will make him over off screen, but we're gonna do the cheating way because it's just easier to do and it's just less of a hassle. This is the good old cheat you should enable, and then you're gonna go ahead and just shift click on your sim and just age him up. But here we go, guys. He's gonna age up. Hopefully he's gonna be pretty decent. I have an idea. He's aging up at wardrobe, so yeah. Here we go. Because of his success is going. Yeah, you can read this, guys, about Anthony, but we can maybe choose a trait for Anthony. I am gonna go ahead and give him the. Will I give him the brave trait or what? Okay, do you know what? I'm gonna give him the brave trait. I want him to be a bit different, but very athletic. But here we go, guys. Anthony has just aged up. He looks okay. I will make him over on off screen, but he looks somewhat decent. I have to say, I will make him over off screen. after the video is finished. So yeah, I'm gonna go get him to get some food. But let's go back over to her. I'm actually, just before I begin, I'm gonna disable my cheats. Okay, there we go. Also, guys, I will also include some screenshots at the end of the video. If you want to have a look at them, maybe a little 5-minute section where you can look at the screenshots. There isn't too many, so yeah. Anyway, here we go, guys. This is Ruben. Ruben is about to be fed, it looks like. So yeah. Oh, free vacation. No, we're not going to be taking a free vacation because, you know, we don't have time to be taking a free vacation. Look how many kids we have. Yeah, you know what I mean. We're going to go ahead and feed them on the floor. We'll feed both of them on the floor, speaking of which. Get their food up. And maybe as well, I'm gonna go get her to get herself cloned, because I want her to be I want her to have a daughter. Alright, let's redeem a voucher at the science factory. I want her to have a little girl. I did have plans for them to have a little daughter, and then the university mascot is here because of a mod. I don't know why they will come when my Sims age up into a teenager, but did they actually have their baby, speaking of which? Yes, they did! Why didn't I look at the notification? But apparently, they just had a little daughter called Brandy together on video, guys. So that's nice to know. She is currently clumsy and a learner, not bad. And what's her sign? She's a Gemini, apparently. So yeah, they have 2 children now. A granddaughter. I think. Have you fulfilled your wish? Yes, you have. Great. Well, not your wish, but the ones you wanted to do. So that's at least good. But we're going to go over to the science factory now and get herself cloned because she wants to do it. We're also nearing summer, which is nice to know. But here we go, guys. We're going to get a clone. I'm going to call her, I'm going to say her name maybe, let's call her Shalim. Shalala or Shalim, I think she, or Celine, or Selena. Let's call her Selena instead, actually. Selena. But here we go, guys. Selena should be a child. Oh, for goodness sake, she looks rubbish. But hey, I'll give her a makeover off screen as well after this video. At least she has a daughter. At least actually, technically now has a daughter. She calls Celine. I will do her up, but here's Celine, guys. She's apparently good sense of humor. Loves the outdoors and the daredevil, so that's nice to know. She likes the same as her mom. She's a Virgo, all that sort of stuff. So I will give her a bit of a makeover off screen as well. We're gonna go ahead and go home, man. It's gonna be a pretty long video, so it's gonna take me about 3 or 4 hours to render. But hey, I can do it tonight because I can upload my videos at the same time and get everything over and done with. So yeah. Anyway. It's starting to rain badly out here. Yeah, we have Storm Barbara over us at the moment, so that's a bit bad. I know, like, Storm Barbara is supposed to be a bad storm, but is that thunder? I don't know. Should I close my windows? Why not? Just in case any thunder comes within the next couple of minutes. It's getting really bad. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, guys, close your blinds when a storm comes into town. I recommend lots of people do that. Yeah, but because we have Storm Barbara here at the moment, and it's just so bad, Storm Barbara. And then we're gonna have a storm on Christmas, which is just so bad. Anyway, what I want you to do, girl, is he's smelling. Okay, mister, I'm gonna get you to use that thing. Maybe bathe him. Actually, not bathe him. Just change on. Is it Andre? No, you're taking care of Ruben apparently. So, meanwhile, I want you to bond. Where's Andre is here on the floor. I want you to bond with Andre. I want you to go ahead and teach him how to talk, I think. Or did we teach? No, we teach him how to walk. I'm going to get you to teach him. Because you haven't done anything really with him. And what I want you to do is take care of him then a little bit. Yeah, it's getting really bad out there. I don't know why. It's really rainy, guys. I'm glad I'm recording this current household today because it's just so rainy. And as well, guys, it's been a year since I've been using this PC non-stop yet again, which I'm surprised. But there you go, he changed. We're going to go ahead and teach him how to walk. So what to do, get that up. And yeah, how are you doing? You're doing okay. You're getting to know your family really well. You don't know your mom too much, which I'll make sure to get that up. But she's getting to know her little brother at least. Well, bigger brother. Which I will be giving these guys a makeover, of course, like off screen. So yeah. Anyway, you're teaching him how to walk, which is great. You're currently chatting on the phone, which is nice to know. I'm gonna be giving him Anthony a bit of a makeover because he needs one. Oh, we can teach him how to drive. I don't have a car. Oh my gosh, does he want more children? Yeah, he does. Oh my gosh, already. Okay, we'll have another baby. Not gonna sign him up. Have 5 grandchildren. Yeah, that could definitely happen. It's gonna take quite a while to do that. He wants another baby and then 5 more grandchildren. Oh, 3 more grandkids, which is just crazy. I don't believe it. It will happen one day at least, but it's gonna be a pretty long while before that happens. As well, it's love day. You want to kiss someone? No. Do you know what? I'm gonna bring him in his. Do I have a? Is the festival in Lucky Palms? Yes, there is. Like in some worlds, guys, like the festival does not show up for some reason. I think it's like Riverview and all that. No, it shows up in Riverview. I think it's like Dragon Valley. It doesn't show up in one other world or 2 other worlds. It's just crazy though because I like the festival. So yeah, but let's go ahead and go. Where is Love Fate if they have one here in Lucky Palms? They do always have one, but they may not. They didn't have one in Aurora Skies. Yeah, Aurora Skies was the other world. I don't know why they didn't, but again, they weren't published or developed at the time, so that may make sense why. Is there a love meter here? There isn't really. Normally they do have a love meter. Oh wait, do I see one? Do I see one? Yes, there is. Okay, so what we're gonna go ahead and do is with us and our wife, we're gonna go down here and we're gonna go ahead and test our love and see how strong it is. So before the end of this video, I will like finish in like 5 minutes. It's currently 12:27, so I will finish in like 5 minutes. But I have to say, oh, there's a party going on. Ariana, no, we're not gonna go to her party because it really makes sense. Formal school dance is going on. Great, man. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and see our love with Amber. They want more children, which won't be happening now, but maybe in the future. Let's see. And as well, there's you guys. Oh my gosh, they got the biggest reaction, I think. Hopefully it's on the top here. So apparently the level meter has said, okay, feels terrible for taking, okay, paying you. Uncontrollable, apparently. Let me see where that's actually on the scale. So it's there. Alright, apparently. Oh wait, they got a different one. And I swapped. Okay, that was a bit bad. Sorry, me. But yeah, they are really in love, so that's great to know. Anyway, I want you. Are you teaching your son how to talk or whatever? Are you? No, you're not. What are you? You're not being taught how to do your skills either. Okay, I know you you've worked with Andre, so I want you to work with your other son. Teach him how to walk. They're getting on really, really well, which is nice to know. They're best friends with each other, which is nice to know. I will be giving these guys a makeover. How are you doing? You're doing okay. You're getting to know your brother at least, so. Yeah, and you're currently at the festival. We're going to go ahead and come back here with our group, and yeah. And I will be doing these guys over off screen. I'm looking forward to do them over. It's going to be looking much nicer, like, when she does, like, become, you know. Anyway, he is currently watching TV. I like him watching TV like that. So funny, right? And I want you to come over here. Actually, how many days before you're back in 17 years. So I really want you to teach your son how to talk really badly, because it has to be done, and you know. Ruben at least has been learning how to walk, so that's good to know. Alrighty, I don't need to know about Jason Hendricks. But there we go, he's mastered how to walk at least. We're gonna go ahead and potty train him. And yeah, I know, like, some of you guys are gonna like this video. Let's potty train Ruben, and we're gonna have to go for a shower right after. Alrighty, what's going on? Okay. Yeah, they're still doing really well. You know, they have 2 grandchildren. I see they will have more. I can definitely say that. But you never know. Also, I hope your life, Christmas is going to be amazing for you guys. I know some of you guys don't celebrate Christmas, especially in the Arabic world. Actually, speaking of which, just a video got published the other day where a guy was kicked off a Delta Airways plane. I think it was actually Adam Sala, speaking of which. And he was kicked off a Delta Airways plane because he did something. I think I heard that he shouted something in Arabic or Indonesian or something like that. He could have shouted a meme, people are saying. And people don't know, though, because there was no one else from there on the flight. So I don't know what to say, but whatever he's doing. Oh, you're learning some martial arts. That's great. Yeah. Anyway, you're eating something. You're actually pretty decent. You're now level 1 in martial arts, apparently. Oh yeah, you're disciplined. That makes sense. While you're learning martial arts. But yeah. Anyway, guys, you know what? I am going to go ahead and finish this video here. So, before I finish this video, for the finish of the video altogether, I'm going to go ahead and leave some screenshots in here so you can have a look at them, what I've took so far. There isn't too many, but you know, you'll get an idea of what this family has gone through so far. So, and I'll leave some Isle of Midnight Sun screenshots in here to advertise my challenge as, with, of course, Miss Leiko here, as she is from that challenge. So I'll go ahead and leave some screenshots of that. But anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. I will now leave you guys to look at the screenshots, of course. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, guys. Please do like this video, comment, and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. And I will see you in my next YouTube video. Goodbye from me.